Hey guys, it's Steph here with Crafty Ladybug. Today's lesson is going to be on the lemonade cup. Many of you have requested that I went ahead and did this. It's a very simple type of thing. I don't know if there's a technique for it out there. There probably is, because I don't normally play on the loom with the way that I did with this. So I don't know what the technique's truly called. It's some kind of a looping fishtail-y type of thing, and you're probably going to be and be like, oh, this person created that. Well, I'm so glad. I don't know that person, and I'm just making you guys a little lemonade cup to go along with your beach series because many of you have asked for it. So let's begin. I'm going to do something a little different. I'm only working on 6 pegs here, so we're going to do 6 pegs around. And the first layer is really, really tight. As I said, I don't typically work this way. I guess it's called a fishtail. I don't know what it's called, but I'm just going to do my thing. So you want to take a single clear band. We're going to need 26 clear, and we're going to need 3 yellow. We're going to take a single clear band, and we need to wrap it around the peg 1 time. Actually, it looks like there's 2 on there. And then we're going to twist in the center to form a figure 8. And then we're going to wrap back again onto that peg with the clear band. Now, I am going to do it with a red band also, so it shows up better on camera. You're going to take a single band, and I'm going to choose down here because I'm not going to use that area. You're going to take a single band, wrap it around like you would a 2-time cat band, twist, and then wrap it back over again. And we're going to do this around 6 times using the clear bands. So on my next one, I'm taking a single band. I'm going to wrap it around that peg as in a double cat band. I'm going to twist it. I'm going to place it on the peg beneath it, and then I'm going to come back over and loop it back over. So it looks like there's 2 times around this peg, and it looks like there's 2 times around this peg. The next is going to be the same thing. Next peg, I'm double twisting around it. And these are slippery bands, the clear. I double twisted around that peg. I've crisscrossed or made my figure 8. And now I need to double twist around that peg. And we're forming kind of that starburst shape. We're just going around in the circle. And another clear again. 2 times around that peg. 2 times around that peg. A twist. And 2 times around this peg. And you guys are going to have as much problem as I am. This is the only one that we have to do this with. So just bear with me. Remember that you asked for the lemonade. We're going to move on. We have 2 more to do. Single band, twist around your top peg, make it look like a figure 8. And twist around again on that peg. Now I'm closing off this crazy circle with twisting around that peg, making a figure 8, and coming back to twist onto that peg. So this is what it should look like. Each band starts with a double twist, then a twist in the center, making it look like a figure 8, and a double twist around that peg. And you need to go around for 6 pegs. Then we need to push these down. We're just going to take and we're going to push down those clear. And you can also make iced tea. If you used brown bands, you could make a glass of iced tea. But I'm just making lemonade because I have a dad and a mom, and I want them to have lemonade for my beach series. So I'm taking a single yellow, and I'm going to stretch it out and around all 6 of those pegs. And this becomes the inside, what kind of makes it look like the yellow part of the lemonade. It's not all solid clear on the outside. You can see some of the yellow through it, but you get the illusion of it looking like a glass. Now our next step is going to be to release these by reaching in, and you need to make sure that you're getting, and the first one's really, really tricky. You need to reach in, and I push back this yellow. I start over here on the left, and I push back that yellow, and I hook in to grab everything because there's a lot on that little peg, and then fold it over. And you want to be careful and you want to be slow because the clear are really slippery, and there's kind of a lot of tension on each of these pegs. And now I'm going to start over here on my right peg, and I'm grabbing those, and I'm going to loop it over my yellow. So only my yellow stays on the peg. And for this one here, I'm going to reach in. I'm doing the same thing, being careful not to let your yellow slide off because it's going to want to. Now the bottom one, flipping it over. And now over here on the left side, flip it over. And you guys can tell I'm uncomfortable with this, can't you? And I'm so sorry. It is cute, but not my favorite style of looming. And flip that over, and I missed one. So I'm just going to flip it over. Okay, so here we have our first layer done. And we did clear, we have yellow on here now. Now we need to do another layer of clear. And that's going to be a little bit easier. We're just going to loop it up here at the top, do a crisscross, and come over. And I don't really know if the crisscross makes a difference, but I kind of thought it did. And that band just shot off somewhere. I don't even know where it went to. But let's start again. Crisscross over. Single band. Single band. Make a figure 8 and come down. Single band again. Figure 8 and come down. Single band. Figure 8. And come down, single band, figure 8, come down, single band, figure 8, and there you go. Now we need to flip over our yellow. And once again, it's going to be pretty tight. That one yellow is going to be tight. Grab that one yellow that's there, and you want to flip it over to the inside. Your single yellow, flip over, your single yellow, and flip over. And down here is going to be your single yellow and flip over. And here is my yellow and flip over. And my yellow and flip over. And then push that down. Now we take our yellow again, and we're going to do the yellow, push all these down. We're going to do our yellow around the perimeter, on the outside part, just like that. And now we're going to take our clear and flip our clear over, our yellow. Flip over, flip over, flip over, flip over, flip over, and flip over. So there we have a layer of clear and yellow done, and yellow sitting on here, so I know I need my clear again. And I'm starting at the top and single band, and I'm just going to figure 8 it around the loom. Don't you love it when we work with clear bands and you can't see anything? But figure 8 that around the loom. Figure 8 that around the loom. And now we're ready to flip our yellow in. So I'm going to grab my single yellow. I keep grabbing clear down there. Single yellow over. Single yellow over. And there's my yellow. Single yellow over, over, over and over, and just push that down. Okay, and now we have clear on here. We need to use our last yellow, and we're just going to run that around the perimeter. And now we're ready to flip our clears over, that one yellow. And just continue to flip that over. Over and over and over, and push that down again. And this is our last set of clear. We're going to take it off the loom after we do this flip over. Be sure to do your figure 8 in the middle, your kind of twisty like figure 8, the easiest way to explain it. Ouch. Figure 8, and I fumble with this, I'm not going to lie. I shall not tell a lie. Here we go. And now we need to flip our yellow over, and flip that yellow over, yellow, yellow. And here's our little teeny lemonade cup. And now we're ready just to take this off the loom. I'm going to be using a yellow band to tie it off because the clear are just too slippery. It won't stay tied off with the clear. So you want to take your hook, and I'm starting off at my top, and I'm just going to put my hook in through my top. And then I'm going to hold my finger over this peg here because I don't want it to slide off. So I've unhooked that one, and I'm just going to reach in to each of these around the loom, and I'm picking up and I'm taking off, and then I've got my last one. So here we have got our lemonade cup on our hook, and we just need to secure off the bottom. And I'm just going to take a single yellow, and I'm going to pull that through everything, reclaim, and slip knot that off. And then you can hide your little yellow piece back up in your cup. Pull it back up in your cup. And here we have got a little bit of lemonade. Just a little bit. Itty bitty. Itty bitty lemonade. And you can take your hook in there and kind of stretch out those bands just a little bit at the bottom. Give them a little bit more uniformity. And it'll make your cup a little bit bigger too. Make your cup look a little bigger. But here we've got our itty bitty lemonade. And that was pretty simple. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day.